Good evening, La Salette fans. It is Parents Weekend, and it's homecoming, and it is senior night. So please join us as we commemorate this year's seniors.
Number 3, Manuel Garcia.
Number 3, Manny Garcia.
Number 22, Henry Crop.
Henry Crop, number 22.
Number 30, Dominic Perry.
Dominic Herring, number 30.
Working as manager, James Yanucci.
And James Yanucci, manager.
Please rise and remove all hats to the singing of the hymn to Our Lady of the National Anthem.
Good evening, La Salette fans. We're bringing you a special treat. Varsity versus Alumni. I think this is the first time this has ever been done in the history of history. Marla Gazzoli here with Joe Mackin. Joe, how you doing tonight?
Not bad at all. Looking forward to it. Should be a very exciting game. Some of these people, I'm going to be just straight up honest, I never thought that they were going to be wearing a jersey on the La Salette court. I just didn't think it was going to happen. But
Hope springs eternal. Oh my goodness, as it is loud here tonight, people. Starting for the Lions, number 24. So for the Lions, we have, well, let's talk about the Alumni first. I never thought I'd see the day where Michael Latz would start a basketball game.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we've got Michael Latz, Enrique Romero, James Deister, Will Schrader, and James Golightly for the Alumni. For the Varsity, it's Manny Garcia, Henry Crott, Steve Deister, so we've got Deister versus Deister action, and De Artola. And then making his first appearance in quite some time back on the court, Dominic Herring.
Yeah, he's been out with knee injury. He got an MRI on Monday, I think, and so he's back in action. He had a couple practices before this, so hopefully we can see him.
Manny versus Michael Latz.
This is going to be good. Manny's just laughing.
This is the stuff legends are made of.
If Latz wins this. Manny gave it to him. So Deister's guarding one another. Steve said that he wanted to take on James.
That's quite a thing. James Deister, one of the most storied players in French La Salette history. I think he's taller than when he was a student.
Probably.
James Deister.
Probably.
Manny Garcia. No good. Hey, Herring with the rebound.
Lions moving the ball around over to Steven Deister. Pulls up, no good.
Enrique Romero with the rebound. Enrique, class of 2017. Manny in the corner. To Steven Deister. Dominic Herring. Taken in by the Alumni.
Still a scoreless game. Deister's going at it with one another.
Deister versus Deister. Latz. Oh. You were just hoping for those 2 points for Latz. Henry Crott. No good. I don't think. Did you expect it to be scoreless? 90 seconds in.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Deister versus Deister. James Golightly in the corner. Bounce pass to James Deister. And
wow, Alumni put in a fresh new crew.
Wow. Well, they're old, you see. So now on the court, we've got Kevin Brzezicki. We've got Evan Golight. Let's see what are the numbers. So 13 is Kevin Brzezicki, 15 Evan Golightly, Nick Kalal 22, and Michael
Sick, 35. And then 30 is Mark Deratola.
And yes, so the 2 minutes gone. It's 0-0.
Michael Sick puts up a three, no good.
Evan Golightly. Oh, and it's Deister. This is going to be the first points of the game, and there it is.
Finally, some points on the board here, 2-0.
Mark De Artola versus De Artola. Hey. De Artola pushing the other De Artola out of bounds. Impressive.
It's great to see lots of brothers playing one another.
Manny to Steven Deister.
Look at Deratola. They're like pushing off one another.
Herring. Crott. Steven Deister going for three. 5 points for Steven Deister. It's all Deister all the time so far. Kevin Brzezicki with the breakaway, but a foul on Steven Deister.
And looks like a partially new, or is that an entirely new squad in?
And wow, and it is entirely new squad
except
in.
for Enrique Romero.
Yes, indeed. So we've got Paul Krause, number 3, Jonathan Sullivan, number 50, Chris Kalal, number 12, Sean Fitzpatrick, number 20, and then Enrique Romero at 24. As the crazies tell Coach Fitzpatrick to stick to rugby. De Artola for 3, no good. Hey!
Rebound there by Sean Fitzpatrick. He's definitely one of the taller players out in the court right now, so we are expecting lots of rebounds from him.
Paul Krause to Enrique Romero. Enrique.
Oh,
rejected.
No, Alumni still scoreless.
Manny to Henry. Henry to Manny. Manny pushed. By Sean Fitzpatrick, no less.
So it's going to be hard to keep track of who's on the court when. They're not going to get tired anytime soon. It's like every minute. Oh, wow. And now the Crazies are telling Mr. Golightly, a current teacher here at the academy, to stick to teaching. Wow, really just
harsh.
Brutal.
7-0 as Deister versus Deister. Oh, but taken directly by Manny. And Steven Deister, 2 points.
Nice job by the Lions to move the ball up court and see the open man.
Will Schrader bouncing off the rim. Henry Crott with the rebound. Joe Martin's in the game now for La Salette.
I think that Mr. Deister is coaching the Alumni, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, he's sitting right there on the end of the bench.
Wow, families internecine conflict. Evan Golightly loses the ball. Kevin Kevin Brzezicki with the block, knocking that out of bounds.
Wow.
There's quite a bit of noise coming from the crowd.
Wow. Derwin Wilson subbed into the game now for the Lions. We got a foul on Kevin Brzezicki here, so it'll be.
I think
Ryan.
that was that on Kevin or?
Yeah, I think the ref mouthed 13 blue.
Okay.
So.
Crott to Deister, out to
That's good.
Artola, 3 points. Just under 3 minutes. And this, Henry Crott pushing it out of bounds. Will Schrader with the throw in to James Golightly. Oh, Deister guarding Deister.
And they're up, and they're going to be subbing in soon. New squad.
There it is. Oh, man. Nick Kalau, 22. Enrique Romero, 24. Sean Fitzpatrick, 20. Mark D'Artola, 30. And Michael Zick, 35. Whoa. As the Crazies demand that Father Flannery enter the game.
Is he even on the bench? No, he's sitting up here.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
That's not happening.
Bernie Reen up there causing trouble. Sean Fitzpatrick. Enrique to Michael Zick. A jump ball, I think.
They're still, wow.
And it'll go to the Alumni. Sean Fitzpatrick to Romero. Romero back to Fitzpatrick. Nick Kalau to Wrong D'Artola. Steven, his three-pointer no good. Enrique.
He overthrew that one. It'll be white ball out of bounds. Joe D'Artola with the inbound.
Two minutes, 6 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Whoa! Chris Halligan's our producer. And who's that? Tobias McQuillan?
Yes.
Doing camera work.
Joe Martin here at the free throw line. First shot is good. Second shot up and away. He gets that one to go. La Salette current students up 14-0 over the La Salette Alumni.
Not terribly surprising.
No, yeah, really not.
We thank everybody who's left a comment on our web zone. We always enjoy hearing from our viewers. John Fitzpatrick, no good. And looks like once more onto the breach, dear friends, as another crew of alumni. Older but wiser. The Go Lightly brothers, Brzezicki, Jonathan Sullivan, and Chris Kalau. Manny, two points.
Honestly, I feel like he could do that literally whenever he wanted to. He's just sort of taking it easy, just like he did on the tip-off. Just give it to him.
I mean, let's see some more Michael Latz. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
James Golightly to Jonathan Sullivan to Evan Golightly.
Evan over to Mr. James Golightly.
Remaining with the alumni. Oh, but stolen by Manny Garcia.
I want to see Manny dunk in this game sometime. I want him to get a breakaway, hammer it down.
I mean, why not?
That'd be great.
Let's just go full Harlem Globetrotters here.
If I knew what that meant. I mean, maybe I'd say something, but yeah.
Kevin Brzezicki. It's 21-0. So if you look at it now, the alumni are losing infinitely.
Yeah, really.
If you were to take the ratio of the scores, you would have an undefined number. As the Crazies demand Omar enter the game. Chris Kalau.
That awkward silence as like some of the Crazies are like, wait, do we keep saying it? No.
Oh, Chris Kalau's attempt no good. Hey, the alumni, come on.
Oh.
Chris Kalau passing to Evan Golightly.
I think they're just gonna start chucking soon. Oh. Wow. Lions still holding the alumni scoreless.
D'Artola.
No good there. So, end of the first quarter, 21-0. La Salette current students up against the La Salette alumni.
There's not much more to say than that.
Yeah,
really.
Once the score, once you know the score is 21-0, not a lot to be said after that. It's not a whole lot to comment on. One team's better, the other team isn't.
And the Crazies are as the Lion is doing push-ups, presumably for each point scored.
Oh, wow, he's going in a circle.
And he's doing some one-armed.
Wow.
Really, hey. We see some love from Michael Latz in the chat.
Wow, a devoted person. He's playing in the game. He's commenting in the game.
We need more Michael Latz, more Latz. Now his brother Thomas had an exciting basketball career, 8th grade year, did he not?
Yeah, he did. Did he? I don't think he scored. I don't think he ever scored.
He did get hit in the face.
Yeah,
right?
he did. An unfortunate pass. He was not ready for it at all. That's Latz's career summed up.
Will Schrader to James Deister.
This is probably the best squad that they could put together, the Alumni.
Yes.
These five, this is probably the best 5. So let's see if one of them can, actually no.
I mean, we've got 3 former varsity players.
Yeah.
Sean is just, of course, athletic.
And big.
Right. Paul Krause is good at rugby. I'm sure the skills are somewhat translatable.
And he's got a decent, like, far away shot. I don't know if he'd ever use it, but I remember when he was here, he had this weird shot. You could hit it from, like, half court.
Whoa.
So.
I mean, might as well. Will Schrader.
Oh, my goodness. I thought that we were about to have a ratio.
Would have not be an
undefined term, but no.
2 shots to Henry. Henry Krat. For this Varsity versus Alumni. The greatest mismatch since.
I'm trying to find a. I can't find anything.
Since the. Two shots for Henry. 2 good shots. Deister to Will Schrader. Will Schrader.
Oh, good. Man, every single time that I'm like, oh, they're about to score, finally, they don't.
Derwin Wilson, 2 points.
There we go.
Derwin Wilson. James Deister. Let's see, is James Deister, what categories does he lead? Enrique Romero. Oh.
Most points scored in the game.
Most points scored in a game.
What was it? It was either like 52 or 57. I think it was, it was 57,
It was in the 50s, as I recall.
Yeah.
Enrique.
Oh. It's just rigged against them.
Oh, man. Are those
It's just not going their way. Nothing is.
Oh,
please.
Yay! 2 points for the Alumni, Enrique Romero. It's 27-2.
Wow, so Lost Alumni finally putting the ball in like halfway through the second quarter, but hey, maybe we'll see miraculous comeback.
I mean,
maybe they'll make something happen.
You never know. You never know.
No, it's not. I'm kidding myself. No, there's no way. This is like their best squad that they could put on the court, and they scored 2 points, so not looking too good. Even though there haven't been a whole lot of subs coming in for the current students either. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they sub like only one in at a time.
Manny stealing it away as the Alumni prepare for another squad change. As the Crazies cheer on Dominic Herring.
Again, just recovering after a knee injury.
Derwin
Wilson
with that jumper shot. This appears to be the current strategy now for the Alumni, is just to try the long pass.
Yeah.
Paul Travel for Paul Krause.
Wow.
The ref. The ref has a smile on his face. Theo Carlisle picks some debris off the court.
I think it's like a Skittle or something.
Oh, taste the rainbow.
Again, The Los Salette alumni have put in an entirely new squad, whole new 5 players on the court.
Right. The James Golightly, Kevin Brzezicki, Nick Kalau, and Michael Sick. And Mark Deratola, Mr. Mark Deratola.
Half our game is just announcing who the new players who are coming on the court are. Wow, and they're too old. They're too old. That's what the crazies are. If we thought that stick to teaching, or what was the other one? Stick to rugby.
Teaching,
stick to rugby. If we thought those were brutal, we were wrong.
Oh. As Team Blue, the alumni, get fouled. Kevin Brzezicki to Deratola. Deratola, 2
Wow.
points!
That was the most impressive. Well, actually, that's the only one of the 2 points that have been scored so far.
But still, it was impressive.
It was impressive.
Mr. and Mrs. Deratola applauded, looking on.
Joe Martin hits himself a nice corner 3.
Kevin Brzezicki, wow. Whoa, Nicolau fighting with Derwin Wilson. Derwin Wilson looks a little hot under the collar. Once again, the crazies demand Father Flannery.
Father Flannery remains silent, emotionless. He just takes a deep breath and just puts his head down. Father Flannery, I just asked him. He's not going to. He says he has a bad knee. So that's Father Flannery said he has a bad knee.
Right. Well, yeah, we don't want him to hurt himself.
I'll get back to you, let you know if he plays LBA or not. Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, he was just talking to me about playing LBA like a week ago. So.
Well, this looks a lot more hardcore than LBA.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And the pressure's on.
Absolutely.
Spectators everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Not the discreet game in the field house.
As Mr. Deister calls for a timeout.
They're going to be reviewing some tactics. 32-4. Los Salette current students up right now. With 3 minutes, 39 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Full timeout. It's Mr. Deister providing some coaching to these alumni. I don't think we'll be seeing much more of Michael Latz.
Yeah, he seems to have retired. He's got his warm-up on.
Oh, we've got a lot of people watching.
Do we really? How many? 24?
We've got quite a few people. Patrick Martin, Egan Quain, Anthony Halligan. They apparently want me to play.
It's fine. If you want to go, you can play. I'll do it by myself.
I mean,
I'll make that sacrifice. I'll sacrifice having the second guy.
Well, when I was in high school, for field day, we used to have the seniors versus the teachers basketball match.
How did that go?
Well, the seniors always dominated. I think the seniors also reffed it, which also resulted in some unfair calls.
Did you ever play amongst the seniors?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Actually, wait.
Ooh. A little bit of basketball history, maybe?
Maybe. I really don't remember. Deratola, James Golightly. So Stephen Deister over to Deratola.
Silent, like nobody's communicating at all. They're just sort of like motioning, like, here, just catch the ball. Stephen Deister takes a deep-ish one.
Nice rebound by Mr. James Golightly.
He's going to get the jump ball called. Wow. Derwin, and Mr. Golightly seems a little bit perturbed that was a jump ball and not a foul. The Alumni don't seem to be swayed by the 28-point margin. Still giving each other encouraging words.
Still fighting with chutzpah. Steven Deister. Hey. The Alumni take possession. Evan Golightly to James Deister. To Enrique. He goes for a 3.
Oh.
Bounces off the rim. Deister.
Put back. No good.
Mm.
Manny gets the rebound.
Daratola to Crott. Bounce pass to Steven Deister.
Oh.
Hey, Enrique. To Evan Golightly to Chris Galal. He goes for a 3. Oh.
No good. Out of bounds.
Oh.
He tried to keep that thing alive.
A very impressive effort for these Alumni.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, they're not getting disheartened.
We thank all of you in the chat for watching and listening and commenting. Egan Quain, Anthony Halligan.
Please feel free if you have anything to say. Positive, negative feedback. Doesn't matter to us. We'll take it all.
So, Deister. Oh. That seems to be the theme for all of these Alumni. Oh, but Martin takes it out of bounds. Timeout. Father Carlisle wants to have a word. John Spezia. Will we see triangle?
I don't know.
That is the great question. Or perhaps some other sort of polygon.
I think that Coach Spezia is sort of utilizing this game as a another like sort of practice. Just taking time out. Just like, all right, no, we got to do this. Run this offense.
Might as well.
I don't know what Mr. Deister's saying. He's saying try to score.
Right, yeah. It's not a, wait, I don't know. I think Michael Latz has taken off the warm-up.
Oh, man. And quietly returns to the bench. So,
but
he might just
he could be back, people.
Viewers, be warned. Michael Latz might be re-entering the game at some point.
James Deister to Enrique. Enrique to Deister. Deister, 2 points.
There we go. 32-6 now.
Oh.
Manny over to Joe Martin. Back to Steve Deister. Nice pass inside by Dom Herring to Manny. He goes up and gets that one to go. 34-6. La Salette current students up against the La Salette alumni.
James Deister to Romero. Enrique to Evan Golightly.
What is he?
That was definitely a travel.
I was like.
And subs, here come the subs.
It's Michael Latz. Michael Latz is among the numbers.
Michael
returning
Latz.
to the court once more.
Number 31. We just got under a minute in this period of play.
I want to see Michael Latz score. I really want to see Michael Latz score.
Worth the price of admission right there. Joe Martin.
Working Mr. Golightly.
But out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like he sort of stepped out of bounds a little bit.
So the Alumni have got 26 seconds to try and pull off a play to get Michael Latz to score.
I think if it was up to most people in this gym, the second half of this game would just be canceled. Well, actually, no, not most people in the gym, but most people on the court.
on the court.
Yeah.
Will Schrader, 5 seconds.
Oh, wow, he is, if he makes this.
No good.
No good.
Joe Martin, Manny. And the ball bounces harmlessly, and that's the end of the first half of play in this varsity versus alumni matchup.
Yeah. What a game so far.
36-6. I mean, this is entertainment, people.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much to say.
Yeah, really. The stats don't really exist in a 36-6 game. I mean, they do, but nobody really keep track of them.
Well, we'll let you take this chance to fill a bowl with some snacks and to get some carbonated beverages. And we shall return in 10 minutes. Welcome back, basketball fans, to this varsity alumni matchup. Marlo Gazzoli here with Joe Mackin, Chris Halligan's our producer, Tobias McQuillan, cameraman. So Joe Mackin, our intrepid announcer and court reporter, has some breaking news for us. What have you got, Joe?
Well, I went into the locker room during halftime, and Father Carlisle came out for some reason. I guess it was Providence. And I asked him, I said, Father, what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the game? And he just said, no comment. So, and I said, are you fine with me saying that like on the broadcast? They said, yeah, no comment.
All right. Well, that's about where we're at. Really.
Yeah, basically, just look at the board and just say no comment. No, but please leave a comment. Leave a comment in the chat box.
Please do leave comments in the chat box. We check it regularly, and we appreciate what you have to say. Deister versus Deister. James Deister. 3-point shot.
No good.
Just mocking the Alumni at this point.
That would be a good way to start the half off for the Alumni.
Sure would.
Nice little 3-point shot from the corner.
The Will Schrader. 3 points.
Wow, there we go.
3 points for Will Schrader. It's 36-9.
Whoa.
The comeback begins. As once again the crazy say, stick directly. Kevin Brzicki with the breakaway. 2 points.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Wow, Alumni making a little bit of a comeback here.
Outscoring the Varsity so far in little over 1 minute of play.
Maybe this won't be a no comment game after all. Joe Martin takes a 3, banks that one in.
Showing that not just old men can make threes. Enrique to Deister to Sean Fitzpatrick, out to Will Schrader. 3
Another
points.
One.
Hi-oh.
There we go. Getting a little bit of swagger back. Joe Deratola. Someone needs to stop this. No good. Joe Martin.
Will Schrader with the rebound. It's 39-14. Deister. Oh.
Wow. Steve Deister pushing the tempo. Joe Deratola gets the ball back to Steven Deister again. Slowly setting up the offense. Joe Martin to Henry Crott. Crott looking for that open man. Steven Deister well beyond 3-point range. Over to Manny Garcia. Manny shoots that. No good. Henry Crott with the rebound goes up. No good. Kevin Brzicki.
And now James Deister out to Will Schrader. Will Schrader to Enrique Romero. He goes for a 3, but no good. Out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Alumni. Looks like they got a few subs. Just 2, though.
A little bit of an odd tactic, seeing how just up until this point, they basically just sub 5 guys in, 5 guys out.
And Romero and Schrader coming off the bench. Michael Sick and Jonathan Sullivan coming in. Deister, no, yes. No good, Manny takes it in. Fitzpatrick, almost with the steal. It's 39-14, that's where we're at. Deister to Deratola, no good.
James Deister, guarded by Steven Deister. Now Joe Martin, he's getting trapped. Henry Crott comes away with the ball. Good job by the current students to really steal the ball. I don't know. It's sort of, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say.
No, not really. Oh! As Henry Crott gets fouled by Michael Sick, I think it was. So Henry Crott will go have 2 shots at the free throw line. First is good. And Will Schrader coming in for Jonathan Sullivan. But second shot no good. Manny takes it in though.
Uh-oh.
He got fouled.
Yeah.
2 shots for him.
See if Manny can knock both of these down. Can we just like enact mercy rule right now? Just running clock the whole time.
We paid for these rests. We're going to use them.
Yeah.
As we get encased in snow. Manny. First shot's good. It's 41. Ooh, it's a palindrome. 41-14. Palindrome. When you have it's the same thing forward as backwards. Like Otto or Warsaw was raw. Or go hang a salami on a lasagna hawk. Or Roma Amor. Or Manny. Will Schrader with the rebound. Will Schrader to James Deister. Deister versus Deister. Deister to Brzezicki to Sick.
Fade away, no good.
As Steven Deister out to Joe Martin. Deister back to Martin. Martin in. No good. Rebound, Kevin Brzezicki. Will Schrader over the halfway line. Sick with a 3-point attempt. No good, off the rim.
Oh, a second rejection.
We're checking the Strack. We're checking the chat. For those who doubt that we don't check the chat. And I say thank you to Declan Prather for his kind words. Anthony Halligan wants to know who my favorite student was of all time. Deister. Oh.
I thought Joe Martin was about to pull up there. Steven Deister, no good.
James Deister to Sean. Oh.
No good. Steven Deister kind of got in the way there, interfered. Nice pass. Joe Martin wide open.
Oh, I thought he was going to take it.
Yeah, see, same.
Oh, yes. Now we're going into the stall part of the game.
Where it's like, yeah, the boring part.
Just focus. Steven Deister. Hey. Make it rain. Or snow in this particular case. I see a Ruth child around here. I assume that means some Ruths are present. As the ball,
off the top of the backboard there, so out of bounds. And we got a fresh new crew coming in here. Or maybe it's only three new people.
So we've got James Golightly, Sean Fitzpatrick, Will Schrader, Chris Kalau, Enrique Romero. De Artola to Krot, who just holds on to the ball. Manny, 2 points. It's 47-16. James Golightly to Sean. Sean to Chris Kalau. Daryl Wang in the game now.
Yes, he is.
Manny, that mid-range jumper, no good.
Oh.
Daryl Wang snatching away the ball.
Nice. Floater there by Steven Deister.
As the Crazies give their approval. Chris Kalal to Will Schrader. Will Schrader at the top to keep Sean. Oh. Manny, Daryl. Daryl for 3. Makes it.
Oh. Nice shot there.
Just about 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chris Kalal. Steven Deister to Wang. Wang to Manny. Oh. But denied. The rim rejects Manny. As Herring comes onto the court. As Coach Spezia makes instructions clear. Enrique over the halfway line. Enrique to Sean. Sean going. No good.
No good. Steve pulls up. No good.
Shoot it! Well, that's where we're at. 52-16. What's happening in the chat? Oh, lots happening in the chat.
Looks like we've gained viewers as well.
Right, wow.
DJ. It's DJ's birthday.
DJ?
You know DJ, Coach Bezia's grandson?
Oh.
Yes.
It's his birthday, and the Lion apparently is much older as a result. Some support for Will Schrader from the folks in the chat. In particular, Egan Quain. Egan Quain, he of the famous kneecaps. He understands what I'm talking about. And here we are. Fourth quarter.
Alumni started the third off right with a nice three-point shot by Will Schrader, but didn't really go anywhere.
Nope.
Gained a couple points here and there, but really sort of the same game we were looking at before the third quarter. I'm still looking for a dunk from Manny.
I mean, yeah, man.
I want like an open,
You want a backboard shattering dunk?
No, I just want something. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for like a breakaway, goes down, nobody tries to stop him because they're like, yeah, Manny, dunk. And then he dunks.
Sick. Then Brzezicki. And then Daratola goes out of bounds. So we'll stay with the Alumni. So we've got Nick Kalau, Mark Daratola, Kevin Brzezicki, Michael Sick, and Evan Golightly. Yes, the folks in the chat know what's going on. I think the chat might. Anyway. So, what's happening in the. Oh, wow. Wait. An alumnus got fouled and has a chance to shoot free throws.
First shot, no good. Close, though.
Those rims are very cruel to these alumni.
Yeah, at first I thought that maybe it was just the rim on my left, but, because the third quarter, the Alumni were doing fine. But then I realized I was wrong, completely wrong.
Said Daryl Wang.
Second three, no good. It's close, though.
Mark Daratola loses it to Joseph Daratola.
I feel like that's just the story of this game when it comes to the Alumni. Like, shot is up, no good. But it was close, though. It was close, though.
Yeah. Hey, Evan Golightly steals it, or takes it. Evan Golightly to Mark Daratola to Sick to Nick Wow. Oh, Kevin Brzezicki. Yeah! 2 points for Kevin Brzezicki. It's 8. Come on. Let's they can get to 20. I'm sure they can do it. 20 points for the Alumni,
Sure. Yeah. I just still need that dunk from Manny.
Kevin Brzezinski. Yeah.
There we go. They got the 20. Not bad.
20 points for the Alumni in the house. Oh, and it looks like the Crazies will be getting their wish. I think Omar's coming in.
By now, the Crazies have kind of just quit. Wow.
3 points for Manny.
Manny Garcia, I'm sure he's happy.
We know that Manny's family is watching. We thank you for doing so.
Wow, we are really just picking up followers, or not followers, viewers at an unparalleled rate.
I mean,
I'm literally watching it go up.
it's huge. It's huge. Huge. Kevin is being distracted by the lion. Nick Kalau. Oh, timeout. Timeout called by
Coach Deister. Wait, is
I
it?
think.
Maybe he retired.
He gave
oh,
up.
no, he's still there.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's there. He just didn't stand up. The timeout, but just.
Fair enough.
Oh, now he's up.
So, what's going to happen? Who's in the lion suit at this point?
I think it's Martonic.
But no. I saw Martonic get out of the
Yeah,
suit.
he got out of it, and then he got back into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I saw
That's
Nathan,
dedication.
Yeah, I saw Nathan Weiner get out of it.
Aha.
So,
That's quality reporting.
yeah.
It's a full timeout. Did he take another timeout? I think he did. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. It's cold in here.
Is it?
I think so.
Maybe it's just because I'm wearing a hoodie and a shirt underneath of that, too.
I think there's a draft in this snowy winter. Hey, there he is. Omar is on the court.
He also is sort of recovering from a knee injury.
Quite a lot of knee injuries.
I know, right? It seems like the most injury-prone part on the La Salette student's body. And if Omar gets hurt right now, I'm going to be kind of mad.
Omar, he's
See,
going to take it to the hoop.
You can tell he
Oh.
can't really run.
Fortunately, neither can some of the alumni. So, but Enrique. Oh, hey, 2 points.
He'll go to the free throw line as well.
Nice job for Enrique. 22 points for the Alumni. And it's no good. Manny with that rebound. They are
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, man.
and an alumnus. Who is that?
That's Enrique Romero.
He's oof. Once you get older. But I think it's just
Yeah, I think he's fine.
a cramp or something.
We're like, yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
Then we see the bone sticking out. No, but I do think he's fine.
Yeah, I think it's. What happened to our cool little decramper? Didn't we used to have a decramper?
I can't remember. He probably just wanted the applause. I bet he's faking the whole thing.
This isn't soccer. Then again, I'm not. Well, anyway, we'll let you know if we find out anything. Let's see. The Alumni now have 3 players. Okay, now they have 5. Sean, Kevin Brzezinski, Will Schrader, Evan Golightly, and James Deister.
A stellar crew.
Mm-hmm. Herring to Omar.
Nice pass.
Now that was a bounce pass. That had some oomph. Deister with the rebound. Taking it up. To the hoop. No. Sean covering his head.
Corner, Manny Garcia. 3-point shot. No good. Apparently it touched the top of the
Hit the wire thing or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
out of bounds. Alumni ball. Anything new in the comments?
Just some comments about Nick Kalau, looks like. And Romero, John Barella tells him to get up. Will Schrader, 2 points. 2 points for Will Schrader.
If I had to pick an MVP on the alumni team, it'd be Will Schrader. How about you?
I think so, without keeping track of any stats whatsoever.
Yeah, of course. But then again, you don't really need to keep track of that many stats. They've only scored 24. You know that Will's probably scored at least half of that.
I mean,
so.
The alumni have not horribly embarrassed themselves.
No.
I think that's ultimately a victory for the alumni. James Deister.
In their own way, yeah.
2 points for James. As it looks like another Romero, Matthew Romero, about to enter. Yes! He just said triangle, people.
Oh.
It's time for triangle. And Romero coming in, Matthew Romero for Omar. 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining. Herring. Fitzpatrick with rebound. Kevin Brzezicki to Deister. Deister to Brzezicki to Fitzpatrick, but he doesn't quite corral it. James Deister for 3.
Up court, Henry Crott, Matthew Romero. Pass block there by Kevin Brzezicki. This must be his like 4th breakaway, honestly.
And 2 points for Kevin Brzezicki. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, I'm impressed by these alumni.
Yeah. Then again, I don't think the students are trying as hard as they could. I mean,
no good for Wang. Deister. Deister to Evan Golightly. Oh, but rejected. Rejected by 4. This is one of the quietest crowds I've ever heard.
I know. It's like nobody's even paying attention to the game.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll know how many people are paying attention to the game when somebody goes to the free throw line and we see if they stop talking. It's
Courtesy?
Yeah, courtesy too. Be silent when somebody's at the free throw line. We'll see how many people are paying attention next time.
Well, timeout. Just 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes remaining in this game. Who is that on the court?
That is, I think, Whitehead's younger brother.
Okay.
I have really no idea why he's there, but okay.
The refs are just letting him do it.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead. Hey! Sign him up. Have him. All right. The ball's with the alumni. They're going to try and make this a 30-point game. Less than 30-point game.
See if the students can make it a 60-point game.
Sick, loses the ball to Crott. But Crott to Omar to Wang.
Oh, I didn't know Omar was back in.
Omar's back. Herring. Crott, Omar. Class of 2018. Many of them in the chat. Wang, guarded by James Golightly. Derwin to Wang. Herring to Wilson. Omar. He sort of gave it to Kevin Brzezicki. Who...
Oh. Darrow's going to be called for a block there, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people are.
Yep.
Is it free throws? No, it's not free throws.
No. So, well, yeah, this is free. Wait, what? Yes. Nobody.
Free throws, and everybody just keeps talking.
Yep.
Yep, nobody's paying attention to the game.
Nobody cares. Nice. Free throw for Kevin Brzezicki. Egan Klain says that some of these alums are thick and that he cares about the game, by which I think he means the alumni or the people in the chat.
I guess so. I guess they're the only true people who
The
are.
true fans.
Yeah.
A remnant.
Here it's like somebody scores, and you hear like a muffled kind of like, yeah. A couple like faint claps. That's about it. That's about all the love these players are getting.
Derwin Wilson, 3 points.
Wow. Putting that in the hoop.
Put the win in Derwin. Brzezicki. No good. Derwin guarded by James Golightly. Omar. Darrell Wang. Omar. Herring. George Mackin. His shot, no good. Taken in by Sick. Sick to Brzezicki. 20 seconds. Probably, maybe, could be the last play of the game. Maybe out of bounds. And it will be La Salette ball. 12.1 seconds remaining. Egan Klain says he's got face and body paint on. Kevin Brzezicki with the steal.
Can they get one last?
James Golightly.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh, James Golightly attempting to.
Oh man.
To be.
He should have just taken that.
He should have. His chivalry got the best of him.
What a disappointment. What a disappointment.
And so 62-29 is the final score with the Alumni versus the current Varsity. Not much to say other than
really
pure
not a
entertainment.
lot to say. I mean, score kind of says everything for you.
Well, we thank you all for listening. Chris Halligan's our producer. Salo Cruz is filming something, but he doesn't know that. Anyway, Joe Mackin is here. I'm Molly Gazzoli. We say thank you for listening, and good night.